Hello again and welcome to March West Junction TMD. Before we start today's video, I'd like to say well done to Anthony Dodge, the Model Train Outsider, for reaching his 1,000 subscriptions. It's well deserved. And also to Alan at Dragon Junction 2 for giving him a shout out on his last video, which has pushed that last few subs up for Anthony. So congratulations to Anthony and well done Alan. Thumbs up to you, my mate. In this video today, it's going to be a little bit different. I'm going to show you an advent calendar that I've got, which is a good idea to get some bargain figures. And also I'll be showing you this wagon that I've purchased in RTC livery that cleans the track. And also a storage idea for your paints that's free and will come in handy for keeping everything organised. So I'll take you over to the workbench so we can have a quick look. Okay, over at the workbench. Now this is just an idea that I come up with for storing bits and bobs or your paints. I use it for storing my paints. Now every year everyone buys some champagne to put on the table at Christmas, and obviously this is the box that we get. In the top part, when you open it up, you get your bottle of champagne, and in the bottom half there's a little drawer. You can pull it out and you get these little chocolates. So when we finished with it at Christmas, what I do, moving over to this one that I did last year, is I rip all the insides out and leave the base part, and as you can see I use it for storing some of my paints and things like that, cocktail sticks, paint brushes, bits of lollipop sticks as well for mixing odd bits and bobs when you're mixing up your PVA glue and things like that. And then the bottom part, what I do, I rip the insides out, and you know your Ferrero Rocher chocolates, I take the insides of them out and cut them so they fit inside here to hold these little tins of paint. The handle on the front, as you can see from the previous one, it was like a piece of material. I remove and I screw a handle that's off a kitchen unit. When we fitted the kitchen units in our utility room, we didn't want the handles on, we wanted some better handles, but because it's just a utility room, they're not the fancy cupboards, and the extra cupboards I put down in the garage for storing all my train stuff in and things like that and bits and bobs. And as you can see, for just the same handles on there. So I'll just basically put some holes in the front of this and then screw the handles on. So that's just something that's free. So just bear in mind when you're getting your bits and bobs at Christmas and it's all in this packaging and things like that, see what you can recycle. And this has come in handy. I mean, I did this last year, obviously we got another one this year, so it's worth keeping hold of the packaging and see what you can do to salvage it, to use it for your model railways. Okay, another budget idea for Christmas is this advent calendar from Fala. Now obviously you get 24 doors, and as you open each door, as you can see, there's figures inside, and it's a cost-effective way of populating your layout. Now I admit some of these figures are European. As you can see, this is a train dispatcher in continental dress, and for ages was trying to work out what this one was, but now the dispatcher's come out, you can see he's in the same uniform, so it's something to do with the station. This cost me $29.99 free postage, and it's just something different instead of usual chocolates and things like that. And my granddaughter absolutely loves it. She's got a chocolate advent calendar, but the first thing she wants to open for me is this one with the figures in. Now you can also get one from Knock, which I had last year, and that one was about £40, and they come out every year and they change them, they're slightly different. I mean, Fala do one that's got parts for your layout, so there's like pallet trucks and bits of fence and things like that, which come in handy for your layout. But for the price, I mean, this works out to just over £1 a figure, and they ain't badly detailed. I must admit, when you look at the figures, you can see that the skin is the natural moulded colour, and it don't look like they've been painted, whereas these here are the ones from the Knock range, and as you can see, they're all completely painted. These were the ones left over from last year's advent calendar, where there was like a little set of musicians. The good thing about the Knock ones, they do them in like groups of 6, so you'll have 6 passengers, 6 engineers, 6 musicians, and so on. With the Fala one, it's more random. So as you can see, there's a guy there with an umbrella. We've got this guy here who's a workman, and of course we've got the nun. Now I do post these on Facebook as I open them each day, and also on my channel, and some of the comments that come back has been quite interesting. People are going on about the sound of music with all some of the characters and things like that, so it's been really interesting. So you'll have to check those out either on my Facebook page or on my YouTube channel on the community part, so you can see what I get each day. But like I say, it's a bargain way of getting some figures for your layout as well, and it's something that's a bit more enjoyable. It's a surprise. So keep watching, and like I say, if you tune onto Facebook or onto my community channel on this, you'll see what's behind door 24. Okay, so thanks for that. Okay, back on the actual workbench, as you can see, I've got these little storage cages, metal cages. Now these are 3D printed, and they're from day_UK on eBay, and they list them as £4 free postage, and you get 6. They're unpainted, and it says open to offers as well, so I offered £3.50 and they accepted, so I got these for £3.50. They do a various amount of stuff on there, pallets, all sorts, pipes, all different 3D bits that are great for your railway. Also, the good thing about it, they come in this 3D printed storage little box, and this is handy if you want to store some of your parts as well, like buffers and bits and bobs, and the lid fits on quite snugly as well. So I'll be looking forward to adding these to the layout, getting them rusted up and that, and I might have some a bit, I might damage them and put them in the scrap bin as well. So that's something that's a little different. It's a budget price, I think. I was looking at a 3D printer myself, but now with the way people are selling the stuff so cheap, I don't think it's really worth it, because I'm not going to mass produce these. So if I went into the hassle of designing them and then manufacturing them, I think it's just a waste of time really, and cost. So that's something that's a little different. I will put a link below to their eBay channel. And finally, this is the RTC wagon that I purchased, which is from, I think it's called Peko, P-I-K-O, not to be confused with the Peko in the UK. And it's reboxed into Gaugemaster boxes. Now it's a continental wagon, so the height's continental, but it don't look too bad with the other rolling stock. Don't look too far out of scale. As you know, I'm into my RTC stuff if you follow my channel, and so as soon as this one was advertised, I had to buy it. Now they are a bit pricey, they're around the £40 mark, but they are a good little unit for cleaning your track. But the reason I'm showing this today, because there's been loads of reviews about these and that, if you go through YouTube, is there is a small issue if you've got the Peko AWS ramps like I have. Now with the pad underneath the actual wagon, because it goes all the way across the track, what you find is that these get a little brush off from the wagon as it's going round. And if I just pick the wagon up and show you the underside, you can see there's a bit of yellow in the middle. Now it's only been done one lap of the layout, so you can see already the dirt that's come off of it. But as you can see, there's that yellow mark in the middle, and that's off these AWS ramps on the layout. And of course I've got them all around the layout. So as you can see, it's just brushed a bit of the yellow off on the top there. So those will have to have a repaint. I'm just making people aware that they might want to do a slight modification to the pad underneath these wagons if they've got these AWS ramps, because I haven't done anything different with the fitting. They're just fitted straight onto the sleepers. They're not packed up or anything like that. But it's just something to look out for. Okay then guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video as much as I have making it. Like I say, well done to Anthony Dodge, the Model Train Outsider, for reaching his 1,000 subs, and I'll put a link to his channel below. So please subscribe to that. Let's push him a bit further as well. And also to Alan at Dragon Junction 2, I'll put a link at the bottom there for giving the shout out. He's given me a shout out in the past, and he's always giving other channels a shout out. So he's a great guy, lovely guy, very entertaining channel. And there'll be a link at the bottom of this video for that as well. So I hope everyone has a fantastic Christmas and Happy New Year, and I'll see you again soon. Thanks for watching, and bye.